he's got to shoot that grapple, and if there's a stage that I would not want to shoot grapple on, it's Battlefield. Because, like, how small is that ledge?
Right.
Like, you got some balls to try and recover that way.
He must have done it dozens of times by this point.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was so confident in doing it. And then again, though, I have seen him miss doing this exact same thing, so.
Yeah. And that was winter semis, so Elijah isn't out. You know, he's still got to fight his way through losers.
Sure.
But, you know, now we got, I believe, Chill and DoH.
This would be a Chic Peach. What do you know about this matchup?
Oh, no, never mind. We got DoH versus Nintendude. I hope Nintendude play. He's probably not going to, but
Nintendude's running Chic right now from what we saw at the character select
I
screen.
really wanted him to go Samus. I really enjoyed watching him play Samus earlier.
I got a chance to play as Samus at the last Smash at Clarendon.
Dude, it's good, and it's not campy. It's aggressive, and that like, from what I saw of his Samus, I don't know how it was for you, but his Samus on stream was super aggro, super crisp.
Okay, I mean, I definitely caught some of the aggro, but I played him with a Falco. Ooh, pop.
Yeah, it happens.
I played him with a Falco, and
we're cooking.
We saw a lot of up Bs out of shield from him.
Yeah.
And very bait and punishing behavior from him.
Yeah.
I couldn't really speak much more than that because all I saw of his Samus was what I played from him.
Sure.
Almost gets caught in a down B. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or if he's really trying to challenge Peach with Zelda.
Wow. Great combo. Great combo. Has him off stage. The pressure is on.
And he can't make it back before back air knocks him off.
Poor Mary Poppins getting blown away in the wind.
Oh! Sneaks in to take the ledge from him, though.
DoH getting cheeky. And it's all evened up. Wow. Nice mash out. Nice mash out from DoH. Okay. Catch him with the down smash. Down smash, we all know, is a pretty good option.
Maybe the best option. Now, one of the things I see DoH doing in his game that I don't really see from Armada or Kalamazoo or, MacD or some of the other top Peaches, I see his forward smash come out a lot.
Yes.
I see him using golf clubs, tennis rackets, frying pans, you name it.
He loves it.
I don't understand why. There's very little you can do to convert off of it.
Okay, now, hold on. We'll get back to that. But, did he use the toad to stop the momentum?
Yes, he did.
Because that's what it looked like to me.
I think maybe it was also a turnaround as well. I'm not sure.
Sure. That I don't know. That was just really strange. I never saw that. But back to what you're saying with the forward smash. He loves it, man. He loves it.
I'm not sure why though. I very rarely see it convert to something except for the memorable occasion when Armada used it at against Hacks at Big House.
Yeah, sure.
Someone managed to kill him with it, but that's not standard. So I'm not sure. Does he throw off forward smashes just for the errant damage?
Well, it could be.
Is that a spacing option? I don't really get it.
I mean, the nerd in me that wants to follow DoH and be like, oh, he's a god or whatever. The nerd in me wants to be like, well, each one of those options, like when you get the frying pan or the golf club or the tennis racket, each one of them has a different
hitbox?
Well, each one has a different hitbox, but also each one of them has a different
knockback?
Yes,
priority.
Knockback. That's what I'm talking. Knockback. So each one of them has their own different knockback. So he's looking for a certain knockback in a certain situation.
So he's playing the odds.
Yeah,
I like
he's
it.
Playing the odds. That's what the nerd in me says. The realist in me says that he's drinking.
Oh, right. There's that.
Oh, the Mary Poppins to get back on stage. Good stuff.
Now that I'm looking at it more closely, I'm seeing him using his forward smash almost as more of a spacing tool.
Okay.
It's not something like his float cancels.
Point it out to me next time we see it, so we can talk about it. But sure. I didn't see it that one time. Ooh, Twinkle Toes.
God, Peach is so aggressive. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so much different from what I'm used to, just in the videos of watching Armada play.
Yeah.
And takes the game with it.
Yeah,
God,
very good stuff. And, I mean, campy players, I love you. But, the reason that I enjoy and watch this game is when people play aggressive, when people play very combo heavy, that's the most enjoyable Smash for me to watch.
Sure.
It's
the crowd
So
favorite.
I enjoy when DoH and all these players, when they pick characters and they go aggro with them, because that's what we all love to watch,
And, you know, as a Falco player, I typically tell new Falcos there's 2 Falcos you can aspire to be. Nobody can aspire to be Mango's Falco because it's just weird. But
Yeah, that's a third level.
That's a whole other level of Falco.
Yeah.
You can aspire to be the Westballs Falco, or you can aspire to be the PPMD Falco. There's a reason PPMD is a god and Westballs is not, and that's because he's willing to be campy when he needs to be.
Sure.
However, you also don't hear people cheering for PPMD like you hear them cheering for Westballs.
Yeah, exactly.
Westballs commands
He's
the
flashy.
crowd. Absolutely.
He's flashy.
Every time he drops his Westball shines or he just stands in the middle of the stage multi-shining, somebody's cheering for him somewhere.
Yeah. You know that there's always that one new viewer that's been like never seen multi-shines and just been like, what is happening? You know?
Westballs is happening.
Yeah, exactly. Westballs is here.
So DoH, I think, is the Westballs
Yes.
of Peach.
Thank you. Finally. Okay, so we saw a down air connect. Do you see that? Like,
Yes, it did.
to connect the combo.
Popped him up into a forward air,
Yep.
I believe.
Yes.
It's a weird option for Sheiks, but it's something that I'm starting to see implemented more and more.
Yep. I really like it as a combo continuer. Combo continuer, not a combo starter per se. So I think it's a little bit too risky to start with a down air.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think it almost functions as the same way that jab resets work on the ground.
Yes, exactly. It's like a jab reset in the air.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
I know what you mean. I like that. Wow.
And
Weird.
now we're looking at a
Catches him the other
two-stock
side of that
lead.
hitbox. Yeah.
2-stock lead by Nintendude. This is exactly where he wanted to be. That, however, may not have been.
Got him caught in the blender, and that's the end of the stock there. Oh. Catches him reaching. Close stuff. Wow,
Ooh,
very
reads
nice.
him back
Wave
with
that.
the
Yeah,
wave
wave
dash
dash
back.
back. He was ready. He was so ready. Oh. Catches the spot dodge. Punishes that. Oh, catches him in the blender.
Oh!
Able to get to the ledge in
The
time,
turn
and there's a
throw
stock
around
for
to catch the
DoH.
ledge.
It's all evened up again. Yep,
And one more down smash, and
yeah,
we're going to be
and
looking at a
that's it.
totally even
Yep.
game.
just like that, even game again.
Amazing.
Oh,
Nintendude blowing a 2-stock lead. And now DoH coming back, and that's going to be a dead ninja.
That was sick. He left the turnip behind. He said, yo, follow me, hit this turnip, and then follow me. And that's exactly what happened. What?
Oh.
Nair from there?
Well, she kind of went
That was
over the ledge
ballsy.
to try and grab
That was
the ledge.
ballsy.
I think it was a good read on DoH's part.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking at
Good
an
stuff.
even last stock game.
So, and this is huge for Nintendude because right now if he loses this, he's down 2-0 and he's got to win 3 games straight.
And he can't really bring out the Ice Climbers.
he
That is
could do it.
absolutely their worst matchup.
Yeah, he could do it, but yeah, he doesn't want to. 1-1 is a way better place to be at. You feel comfortable. You can try things. You can implement your mind game as much as you want to do. Like,
Yep.
1-1
And now you get a little
is
bit
a
of freedom
safe
of
place.
counterpick.
Yep, 1-1 is a safe place to be.
At this point, it's a best 2 out of 3 with no bans.
Yep.
Which is actually not that bad of a situation. So we see DoH going Dreamland here. Good stage. It's also a good stage for Sheik, but it's Peach's best. So
Yeah, for sure.
not really surprised with that counterpick.
Okay, using the butt. The butt is great. The butt is a great great tool for Peach. Top tier tool.
Yep. Definitely Peach's top tier move.
Wow,
Butt.
catches him in the blender.
Can Sheik wall jump?
Good question. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sure the chat will put me on blast for that very quickly. But I believe the answer is no. I believe characters that wall jump.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
she can wall jump. She just
Okay, there you go. Got it.
Oh, that was an easy answer. Thanks, Nintendude.
I know characters that do wall jump, but I don't play Sheik very much, so I don't know much about Sheik.
Sure.
Besides what I watch, of course.
Oh. Drops down for the back air.
Oh, Mary Poppins.
And a good back
Mary
air
Poppins
to end out
gets
the stock.
caught. She's gone. Anytime the umbrella comes out, Mary Poppins. She's no longer Peach.
I'm curious, why doesn't anybody play another color of Peach? I think MacD plays the white Peach
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But everybody sticks with the normal colors. I don't get it.
I don't know.
What do you people have against Daisy?
Hot pink is pretty strong. I mean, I don't know. Daisy is like the sister that wishes she was as cool as Peach. She's like the Luigi.
Oh, she's
Except
top.
the fact that Luigi's
She's a
better than
top tier Mario character. She's never been kidnapped. She can drive her own car.
You know
She's
what?
all right.
You know what? You're right.
Peach is worthless in the Mario universe.
You're right, dude.
Actually, that's a little harsh. She knows how to bake a good cake, apparently.
And she can kiss Mario's nose sometimes.
Right, there's
If
that.
you watch the Golemic stream, shout out to Golemic.
There's that.
And Punkashay. I'm not as big a fan of Punkashay. Death metal ain't for me. But there we go. Good back air to take it stock. Oh, good nair. Spot dodge on the platform, not the best choice, but he's not paying for it with a stock yet.
See, and we noticed it right there when I was pointing out the forward smash. He used the tennis racket to put it out there. A float canceled forward air is going to have too much lag on startup. It would give Sheik plenty of time to wave land onto the stage and then dash attack under him.
Okay.
But instead he used the forward smash, which comes out very quickly and sweeps from bottom to top.
Yep.
And it's not, I mean, it's not a great combo starter. It's not a great, really anything move, but it is a great spacing move.
Yeah. So unfortunate there from Nintendude. He had the right read, but wasn't able to get the follow-up. And that turned into DoH getting a punish on him. Oh.
Interesting angle for the turnip, but I guess he was expecting Nintendude to go low there.
Okay. I guess he didn't feel like he could get the forward air, so he opted for back air, but didn't come out the right way.
And then DoH grabbing stage control with a roll on the inside.
Nice. We've seen a lot. Okay, from all my commentating so far, we've seen a lot of jab. Yeah, a lot of jab forward smash conversions. Like, good amount of those. Yep. Catch him on the platform. Is that going to be a stock?
Ooh, a good nair
DoH
counter.
says, "Get out of here."
Now we're back in neutral.
Good nair.
That's going to be a dead
Yep.
Sheik.
Good stuff.
Now, Peach is one air and a hit away. We got to see how much slag she can put on before she goes down, though.
You think he DI'd? Ooh.
That's big.
52%.
62.
And all
71.
Wow.
How high can he get it up? 82.
Is he going to take the stock? I think he's going to take the stock.
Nintendo, don't get too stocked. There we go. Knock her off.
Mary Poppins. Nope, no Mary Poppins. Yep, float right back to the stage. Give himself plenty of choices to come back down. Good stuff. Ooh. Very edge. Okay.
Solid
That
Shino
takes the stock.
stalls. We are going to have to see some seriously conservative play from it in Nintendo if he wants to take this game. Peach just survived a 186.
We're at Spartan percent, 117. Shino stalls. Went high.
Ooh, Stitch face that he just dropped.
He baited that again. Tight battle. Very tight battle. Up air, up air, up air.
Gets a little too greedy with that forward air, though. Goes back to Shino stalling.
Good dash attack.
Yeah, that's gonna
nice. Good trade. Good choice for trade.
be it. Peach will take those trades all day.
And again, somebody in the chat out there that knows when a trade is going to happen as opposed to as a clank, please get at me with your knowledge. At Flash Potential, Flash_Potential,
Oh, hold
let
up.
me know.
I actually
oh, wait,
know
do you
that.
know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know why a trade happens as opposed to a clank?
Yes, clanks only happen on the ground.
Clanks
Trades are
only happen on the
aerials.
ground?
Yep.
Okay.
If an
Cool.
aerial hits a ground attack at the same time or an aerial attack, they trade. However, if two ground attacks hit each other and they're within 13% of each other, they clank.
That's really cool. I'm glad that somebody finally explained that to me because I've been waiting the whole night for somebody to let me know.
Yep.
But hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Oh, catches Mary Poppins in the wind. She's gone. But yeah, no, we're right back to it on FD. Very quick start. Good
And
twinkle toes.
I should mention trading and clanking don't really apply with special moves
Okay.
because obviously they're, special.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Fair enough. Mary Poppins trying to come back on stage. Not able to do it. Has to opt for the air dodge. Able to get back on stage.
Now, why do you go... He catches the turnip. That was nice.
Yeah, that was
Why
sick.
do you go to Final Destination as Sheik? Is it the lack of platforms? Is it the relatively small blast zones on the side?
I think it's both. I mean, I think the blast zone is not really as big a deal because if you wanted smaller blast zones, then you would pick Yoshi's or you would pick maybe like Battlefield or FOD.
Sheik struggles on Yoshi's, so I understand that not being a counter pick.
Yeah, so I guess it's got to be the platforms. Yeah, it's got to be the platforms, dude. So nice dash attack into dash attack, pretty good option. Oh, yep, yeah, and another jab for
forward air.
Yeah, jab forward air, confirm.
Now it's a good option just because Peach spends so much of her time in the air.
Yeah.
If you can knock her in just that tiny bit of hit stun with a jab, the forward air is at that high of a percent, almost guaranteed.
Nice, able to get both hits out on the up tilt.
Goes for the double forward air, and that might have been an overextension, but he manages to retain control anyway.
Whoop, good back air. Wow. Miss spaces the forward air and gets hit with the forward air in return. So that's one thing, now that I'm thinking about it, that's one thing that's kind of fallen off maybe, 6 months ago? Pummels. Pummels have fallen off. Pummels came in for like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then all of a sudden, no pummels anymore. You know?
Well, I think a big part of the reason for that,
people are starting to try and mash out again.
And I think part of that was due to wobbling.
Yeah.
Wobbling just became such a dangerous option that people had to learn how to wobble as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah.
And now we're starting to look at pro players able to instantly recognize when a grab is happening and able to get out of a pummel long before they're able to do anything.
Yep.
Now, the converse of that is you'll notice Mewtwo King, if he's got a Spacey in like one of his FD chain grabs, he's going to chain grab that Spacey up until around 30%, and then he'll always pummel one hit. Because he knows that there is a certain amount of time that you can get one pummel in and still have time to throw them again.
Just that little bit of hit stun.
You're right.
Yep. Okay.
It doesn't matter how much. Oh,
wow.
Solid back air. But yeah, that's why you see Mewtwo King do it. He's just got that innate knowledge that at a certain percent for each character, they can't mash out.
Yeah. Cool.
Within the time one or two pummels takes.
I'll definitely have to watch some Mewtwo King VOD now. But now we're at the last
game 5.
Yep, game 5. Best of 1. Nothing else matters at this point. DoH doing some soul searching.
Is Dave's modified in effect?
Dave's modified.
Yeah, Dave's stupid rule. You are not
Enlighten me.
You are not allowed to only new stages. Okay. You are not allowed to pick a stage that you've won on previously. That's Dave's stupid rule.
Okay. I've heard of that. I haven't heard of the name, but I heard of the rule. I've also heard of people talking about with best of 5s, the idea that no bans, and you have to run through every stage. Have you heard of that as well? Like coming up the Rise?
I think that's what he was just mentioning. Okay. You have to play on a new stage every game.
Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
So that's the I guess that was the choice between Yoshi's and Pokemon.
Yeah, I think that's awesome because that's like that takes away the whole like stage advantage thing. Like you're always gonna have to play in a stage where you might have an advantage, you might have a disadvantage. So
and it provides such an interesting contrast with the first stage being stage struck down to one stage.
Yeah.
Essentially, you do your stage striking every game, and on the 5th game, you are left with one stage you don't play on.
Yep.
Pokemon Stadium, in this case, an unsurprising choice. I think we typically see Pokemon Stadium chosen only by Captain Falcons and Spacey players.
Yep. So here we are at Yoshi's and... Oh. Yep, there we go.
DoH has the early lead. And this is what I was afraid of, and part of the reason I didn't want to see
DeAndre Agassi. Good nair to break up the pressure. Yep, punishes the spot dodge with the grab. Yep.
Ooh,
nice
solid needle.
Wow, I barely saw him even get in the needle, but DoH still able to recover. Good air dodge. Nah,
solid.
Not enough to live, but enough to make Nintendude work a little bit more for that stop.
However, now DoH is up a full stock, and this is going to be an uphill battle.
Yep. Dang, that grab was vicious. He was like, "Get back here, Peach." Boom. Sweep the legs. But good DI to get up and away from the combo.
Ooh, needle to extend the combo a little bit.
Yep. Ooh. Cloud9 Gaming. Shout out to Mango.
Brief intermission there while they enjoy Randall's company.
Oh, the butt. The greatest.
Misses the dot face only by a hair, though.
Double down smash. Gets punished with a grab. Forward air.
I'm starting to really like this stage counter pick by DoH.
Yeah? Wow.
I mean,
that was fun. Dude, that was so close.
We're starting to see him survive even at 120, 130%. Sheik's not able to get the edge guards that she should get.
So that we've seen DoH do that a couple times now, but that choosing the Toad to stall. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Back to the match real quick.
It's a good momentum staller.
Yeah.
Something I haven't really seen from anybody else. It's innovative stuff, some new technology.
Nintendude's winner's life on the line here. He needs to come up with some answers. Okay. Oh, a little bit too far away for that. Yep. A little misspace on the down smash, and he gets punished with a grab forward air, and that's a peach stock. Oh, right. Good dash attack.
Nintendo's going to have to play out of his mind here if he wants to take this game.
Ooh, jab for jab.
Peach is going to be looking for trades. She's going to be looking for anything she can get.
Yep.
Now we got a Sheik off stage. Oh. Somehow managed to get back on.
Yeah, and she was reaching for the up air to try to get to the platform, but not able to do it. Not able to catch the Sheik underneath.
Oh, she got a stitch. Oh. And drops it somehow.
Yeah, that I think...
She put a little bit of shield pressure on it, but...
Breakdance. Oh my gosh.
Phantom hit on the forward tilt.
Nintendude, yes, and Nintendude was living on borrowed time there, and the trade,
that
too
puts
much.
Nintendude into losers.
Yeah.
Excellent showing from DoH. That was just outstanding Peach play all around, and a big part of that, I think, was Nintendude was not able to break out the ICs.